What's going on, guys? It's Shar here, back with another video. Now we have another article reaction today, 2 weeks in a row, which is kind of crazy. I was expecting that they would take a week break between the Tiger article and then Trickster Takeover coming out, and then the Hulkling article. Turns out that's not the case. They're messing with my upload plans. No big deal. Let's get into it. Hulkling, yeah, I'm excited for this one. Now I want to try and give a bit more of a positive spin. I feel like my Tiger one was kind of a bit dismissive of all the cool things she had going on, so I do want to revisit that. Maybe I'll revisit both of them in a video, just talking about like further in detailed thoughts rather than an initial reaction. So originally when I found out Hulkling was a character, I was like, I knew nothing about it, so I'm like, oh, we're gonna get Gamma support. This is not like Hulk, it's not Gamma related. I think their name is his name is Hulkling because he's green. So that's the extent that I know. So you have Shifting Shape previewing Hulkling, one of the two new heroes from Civil War. So we have his art here. It says, didn't see that coming. Did you? Hulkling. Then here we go. It says, back in June, we revealed the scenarios for Civil War, the new customizable scenario expansion for Marvel Champions, the card game. Earlier this month, we showed off Tigra, one of its heroes. Now it's time to take a look at the other hero in the box, Hulkling, the shape-shifting young Avenger. So we're looking at his hero card here. Oh, it was so close to 14 health. I love forehand heroes, as most people know. She-Hulk's my favorite character in the game. We're really pushing the boundary. 13 HP is a lot, but I see his base stats 111, which is kind of scary, making me think we're getting a form card or something that can adjust those stats. So Kree and Skrull, these are really cool. I think these are the first traits in the game on like allies, or maybe not on allies, but like definitely on a hero. So it says you cannot have more than one shape shift upgrade in play. Shape changer action. Search your deck and discard pile for a shape shift upgrade and add it to your hand. Oh, they're in his deck. That's pretty interesting. So then we have his hero side, Hulkling. Oh, he has 5 hand size on both his hero and alter ego. That's really interesting. So maybe one of them will buff his hand size, or maybe he'll have something to do that. 5 on his alter ego. This is when they break the boundaries of the game a little bit. Usually you flip down and get an extra card. This one's telling you, nope, you just have 5 throughout the whole game, which can be pretty rough because people like getting an extra card. But let's see. Chosen shape, forced response. After a shapeshift upgrade enters play under your control, discard each other shapeshift upgrade you control and ready Hulkling. This is awesome. Born to a Kree father and a Skrull mother, Teddy Altman was sent to Earth as an infant to be raised in secret. As Teddy grew up, he discovered his shapeshifting powers and now uses those abilities to protect his home as the young hero Hulkling. Those shapeshifting powers are exactly what Hulkling's playstyle builds upon. He has 4 shapeshift upgrades, each with a different focus. For example, Hulk shape. Okay. Hulkling gets +2 attack and +1 defense. Interesting. So he goes to 1, 3, 2. After you play an event, exhaust Hulk shape, deal 2 damage to an enemy. And it's a double resource. That is crazy. Okay. Awesome. Granting Hulkling a boost to his attack and defense will also allow him to ping enemies for some extra damage, while Imitation Shape lets him slip behind enemy lines. Hulkling gets +2 thwart, force interrupt when an enemy would attack you, it schemes instead. What the heck? This is crazy. Hero response, after you play an event, exhaust Imitation Shape, draw a card. So he has combos off of his event cards to get bonuses, and they change his stats. Thwarting schemes and drawing an extra card after playing an event. His armored shape provides a hefty boost to Hulkling's defense, +1 attack, +2 defense, and retaliate 1. Ooh, this one is awesome. After you play an event, heal 2 damage for. Ooh, this one is so cool. This is such a cool build around. This is really interesting how they chose to do this. So all of his shapes are a double resources, so they give him extra economy if you're not actually using them, while wing shape grants him a generalist option for aerial synergies, +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 defense, and the aerial trait. After you play an event, exhaust wing shape and remove 2 threat from a scheme. That's pretty good. Regardless of whether he's in alter ego or hero form, Hulkling will only be able to use one of these shapeshift upgrades in play at a given time. Thankfully, Teddy's innate shape changer ability lets him search the deck and discard pile for whichever upgrade you want and add it to your hand, ensuring he'll always have the shape best suited for the situation. Meanwhile, if he has to change shape mid-fight, Hulkling's chosen shape ability does compensate for the loss of a previous shape with a ready, allowing him to immediately make use of its altered stats and keep the momentum going. Even outside of his shapeshift upgrades, The Shapeshift upgrades provides plenty of tools for Hulkling to work with, since they all have 2 resource icons. Yeah, right, they're like doubles, which is really cool. Hulkling can use any unwanted shapes out pay for other cards, such as an event like Shapeshifter Strike, so I think this one will maybe change it. Deal 5 damage to an enemy, ready your Shapeshift upgrade. And then all of them say after you play an event, so this has to resolve completely. So he just gets extra tempo based off the stuff he does, like thwarting more off a scheme or healing or drawing cards. That's really, really cool. Don't touch my friends, which deals some damage to deals some damage while also rating Shapeshift upgrade in play. This in turn works well with the upgrade's inherent hero response that triggers when you play an event, any event, signature or otherwise. This means playing Shapeshifter Strike with Hulk Shape turns into 7 damage, while playing something like Impersonation with Imitation Shape turns into 4 threat removed and a fresh drawn card. Impersonation, superpower thwart. Okay, this one is also a superpower, so Def Focus is really good. I'm surprised that the Hulk shapes and imitations aren't superpowers as well, but maybe they thought it'd be too good. Hero action, remove 4 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat from a scheme, you may change to alter ego form. Interesting, so you get free trips down. Hulkling's partner Wiccan can help out by grabbing William Kaplan, 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 health, Avenger Mystic. After you play Wiccan from your hand, search your deck and discard power for an identity-specific event and add it to your hand. That's really good. I like that he just can tutor anything. Can help him out by grabbing the exact signature event he needs, which could very well be Shapeshifter. 0 cost event, search your deck and discard power for a Shapeshift upgrade and add it to your hand. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Let's grab a new shape. Remember, each shapeshift upgrade can also function as a double resource. Right, this does just tutor a double, making this a particularly powerful and flexible combo. We got some new protection cards here. So we've got Patriot Elijah Bradley. Hulkling's shapeshifting abilities give him unmatched flexibility, but he can't do everything at once. Thankfully, he can lean on the tools in his pre-built protection deck to keep the team healthy while he's shifting shapes. Fellow young Avenger Patriot can consistently defend enemy attacks thanks to his ability to gain a tough status after an enemy engages with you. After you engage a minion, give Patriot a tough status. I am ready for anything. 3. I actually like this ally, especially if you're choosing to get allies engaged with you over and over. You can kind of stay around forever, quote unquote. He's a bit expensive though. Meanwhile, when Hulkling swaps alter ego form, he can pop into a hidden base to get a tough status of his own. Oh, what is this? Hidden base, it's a unique card, so I think this must be strong location. After you change form, exhaust hidden base and remove 1 stronghold counter from it. Give your identity a tough. This is an awesome card. This isn't just alter ego to hero form. This is your shape shifting forms too. I don't know how that'll actually work because these are called the Hulk shape. So he's actually not a form changer traditionally, but this works with something like Spectrum. It works with like Shadowcat. It's just, but it's only an alter ego. So maybe it is only when you flip down. Maybe that's how they limited it a bit. Unless there's ways you can change form for some of those older heroes. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. Hidden basing in a tough of his own. It's kind of like the arm chassis from War Machine, except it's flipping down rather than flipping up. Once you're all set up, taunt. Oh, we got a reprint of taunt here. The enemy attacking. Once you're all set up, taunt the enemy into attacking you and tell them I can do this all day to defend without exhausting. Oh, we got a new defense event. When an enemy attacks, declare your hero as the defender without exhausting them. Okay, this is interesting. So, what heroes would this be good with? Shadowcat maybe. Declare your hero the defender without exhausting them. It's not actually using your defense stat. You're just choosing to take damage. Interesting. Then swing back with Excelsior to dish out some extra damage so long as you have an energy resource to spare. Okay, this is a 1 cost upgrade. Excelsior. Kree scroll weapon, restricted max 2, restricted per deck. So we got weapons and protection now. Pretty cool. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, spend a lightning resource. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. Interesting. So as long as you have an extra energy resource to spare. With his ability to shift his shape to suit the situation, Hulkling is a fantastic and flexible hero that can fill any role the team needs, making him a wonderful addition to the game's roster. Fight for your ideals as both Hulkling and Tigra when Civil War releases in September. This is really interesting. I think the way they went about making his form change, giving him extra economy with those doubles and whatnot, is actually pretty cool. I think because they were pushing kind of like the bounds on his HP bar, his hand size did take a hit because of it. I wonder if he'll have anything to adjust his hand size, though I doubt it. I think he'll just be a 5 HP. It'll just be a consistent experience, whether you're hero or alter ego, because he starts the game with 4 doubles in his deck. And if you run the 3 basic doubles, you have 7, which means he can get going, get some like supports down, like an Avengers Mansion, Helicarrier, and things like that. That's really cool. Honestly, I thought this was a really cool like design. I think it's a really interesting way to take a form changing heroes without actually making it a form change. Because usually, because they're free to switch, the effects are a bit weaker. I think these are like pretty strong. Like the Hulk shape, all his shapes are really cool. This one dealing some extra damage. We get to get some more card draw with the imitation shapes. If you want to go like a thwart centric build, you can keep filling your hand with maybe events. We've got armored shape. I think getting 2 defense and retaliate 1 is super, super good. I think that's really awesome. I mean, a 1, 2, 3 stat line, you can become like that Spider-Man stat line, but you have a built-in retaliate. Also, you have built-in healing too, so you can stay up. And then wing shape, if you want to go like the aerial synergy route. I think this is maybe the weakest one. I think the other ones have much more interesting build arounds. Maybe Hulk shape's the weakest one actually, but yeah, I love that they are cards in his kit that are specific build arounds for almost every aspect. I think this is really cool. I'm really looking forward to this, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Excited for Hulkling? Did this video or his kit get you excited in any way, shape, or form? Let me know. That's gonna be it for me. I was really early trying to get the jump on this to get it recorded, so leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.